עשה אדוני, נגילה ונשמחה בו. זה היום עשה אדוני, נגילה ונשמחה בו. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad.
Baruch Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom Aleichem.
Aleichem Shalom. Gosh, we're all here together. Gives me time to take a deep breath and remember that I'm alive. I'm not back home yet. I want you guys to know that you are part of the people that are to blame for me not being home yet. I just want you to know that. Now, Freud was a Jew. We all have our problem children, you know. And it isn't my mother's fault, okay? Because she's waiting to get home too. And she keeps telling me, go talk some more, go talk some more. We're not home yet. We have...
May I?
Sure.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No interruption.
But Rabbi Campbell has told me one of the things he loves for us to do, and that is to take an index card and to write questions on there that he can respond to. That's his favorite form. So you will raise your hand. I will be sure to place one in your hand. And by the way, he seems to have this peeve about you putting your name and information in case, so don't be trying to hide. Put your name on it.
Don't be on.
Claim it! I'm sorry to interrupt you. I will do that, sir, if you're going to see. Try not to be too disruptive.
You guys really did advertise, huh?
Oh, there was something in today's paper about it.
Really? Not the obituaries, I hope.
It was over in the party section. I figured that's where we can get the most bang for it, in the party section. Oh, there's a party over there.
I've got to take a pause for the moment. I've just found out here among you that I have the pleasure of being in the company of a fellow Jew who has Messiah as well. Just doing it again, isn't it? The pocket? Is it? That's pretty neat.
Haha.
I didn't know what was having more static, me or the instrument here. I need to share something with you. I've just met one of your own on a personal basis, and I have found out that he is indeed Yehuda. As a Kohen, I am required to enter into praise before the living God every time one of our people makes this kind of confession. There's a lot of argument within a lot of circles and a lot of people. Who's a Jew? Who's not a Jew? There's only two ways you can be a Jew. You know, not worrying about the J, of course. For all those J things out there. You're either born a Jew, which means your mother's a Jew, or your grandmother's a Jew, or your great-grandmother's a Jew. You've got to have a Jewish mom in there one of those generations. That's the idea. Or you receive the Master. Now, If I get a case of foot and mouth disease here, if I step on somebody's toes, please yell ouch loud enough for me to hear so I can get off your toe. But I want to bring this out really quick in a robust way as I can. If you have received the Master in your heart, and you've given yourself to Him and to the kingdom and to the Father, you're a Jew. Okay? I can't make it any plainer than that. And if anybody has a sentiment about that, my door's always open. I don't turn away any conflict, any confrontation. I receive it wholeheartedly because we're going to stay on the matter until the Master resolves it. You are too important to Him for the matter not to be resolved. Please understand that. You are too important to the Master for any matter not to be resolved. Please understand this. If I say it 10 more times, I'm going to say, please understand this. There is no difference of opinion, regardless of how substantiated it may seem, that is worth division. If you think it's worth division, you need to revisit Golgotha and pick that hammer up and put it in your hands and go hit the nails a few times. Because that's the only place division can be. It's got no place anyplace else. I spend most of my time teaching the most basic ways that we can live, our daily routines, our daily living, the mitzvah, the commandments, the rulings, the judgments that apply to us day by day. As much as I would like to help you and share with you in great epiphanies and great changes mentally and great spiritual vision, I'm not that guy. I'm only going to help you make your routine better, day by day, so that when people see your lifestyle witness that comes from your daily living, they're going to say, well, I don't know that person, but they got to be a believer. They got to belong to the living God. That is a Torah-observant Jew. And if people can't get that by looking at you and watching you, we really need to talk. When you're in the parking lot and you're coming and getting that parking place and somebody zipped right in ahead of you, almost nipping your bumper. They need to know by the time they get out of the car that you're a Torah-observant Jew. Not kvetching. We're Jews. As a Levite, as a Levite, I'm a Jew.